Tonight we begin with a troubling trend we're seeing all along the I-25 corridor, the rise of the homeless population.
It's up in El Paso County, and the nonprofit Pikes Peak Continuum of Care, which works to end homelessness along with United Way, conducted their annual count of our homeless population. They found in January of this year, 1,551 people reported experiencing homelessness.
That number up 136 people or 9% from the year before. And an even greater concern, the homeless sex offender rate is on the rise in both El Paso and Pueblo counties. There are currently 35 homeless sex offenders living in Pueblo and 127 in Colorado Springs.
Now, police say that they may have to do with a difference in state requirements for sex offenders with an address versus those who are transient. News 5's Laura Wilson joins us in studio tonight with a special report. Laura.
Well, we have seen stricter laws for homeless sex offenders here in Colorado in recent years. The good news is Southern Colorado is not seeing a noticeable increase in homeless sex offenders committing new sex offenses, but police still have virtually no way to check up on those sex offenders that have no real address.
Something has happened in the last couple of years that is increasing our homeless population and our registered sex offenders. I can't really nail it down, to tell you the truth.
Homeless sex offender numbers are the highest they've been in the last 3 years in both Pueblo and El Paso counties, most of them residing within city limits.
Every month we're getting new sex offenders, so not all of them are stable enough to have a house.
Many landlords and potential employers will automatically dismiss applicants who are also convicted sex offenders.
There's probably maybe 10 or 12 apartment complexes in the entire city that will rent to sex offenders. If you don't have a job, then you can't pay rent for a place to live. So it's a vicious cycle. It really is.
Police face a different issue.
There are, I believe, some legitimate homeless sex offenders, but there are definitely several that aren't, that claim to be, to skirt the system.
Detective SHAY with the Pueblo Police Department says it's a way to stay off the grid.
They don't like having a red dot put over their house on the internet.
But they skirt more than just the system when they register as homeless.
They're supposed to provide as much detail as they can about where they're staying. With the camping ordinances and stuff, they're moving all the time. It's not really feasible to conduct an actual home visit with these guys.
State law requires police to do at least one home visit a year to registered sex offenders, but only those with an actual home address. The rules are different for homeless individuals.
They're hardly ever there, and it's a lot of effort to go check that, so we generally don't. And the Colorado law doesn't require us to.
Which Detective SHAY says some sex offenders caught on to, opting for a so-called homeless address instead. In 2012, the state responded, passing new legislation which required homeless sex offenders to re-register every 3 months instead of once a year.
Initially, I saw a decrease from our homeless sex offender population. We went down from probably a little over 20 down to the low teens. Somewhere around 2015, 2016, started picking back up. And now here we are in 2018 and I have 35.
How you doing?
Detective SHAY says the percentage of sex offenders who aren't in compliance in Pueblo is pretty low, around 3%.
What I find is that I write warrants for the same people over and over. I think for some it's the cost of doing business. They roll the dice and hey, 30 days in jail isn't so bad for some of them apparently. But I think it has deterred quite a few that were playing the game of I'm not going to have my house show up on the internet.
But the issue remains. Homeless sex offender numbers are on the rise. And both Pueblo and Colorado Springs police departments say they're still searching for a way to slow down the trend.
Eventually, we'll spitball it with all the other detectives across the state and go to the Sex Offender Management Board and ask for their help in maybe drafting some new language into the laws that makes it even more difficult.
Now, we do have links on our website, KOAA.com, to help you access a map of sex offenders living in your neighborhood. Now, one thing police want you to know, you can't share that information in any sort of public forum. So posting a sex offender's picture on a light post in your neighborhood or sharing the information on social media, for example, is forbidden. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Laura Wilson, News 5.